Now, I welcome you to your English class. Are you ready with your textbook? You should follow it, each line properly. Now, in the previous class, I had explained how Aruna Asufali involved herself in the freedom struggle after discontinuing for 10 years. So, the Gawali Tank Maidan incident gave her zeal to take part in this. Now let us continue the next portion. Okay, children? Aruna's act of defiance on August 9th virtually marked the start of Quit India movement. So it gave impetus or force for the Quit India movement. Now became a full-time activist in the movement, eventually going underground to avoid being underground. Arrested. She just hid herself. She did not just give herself to the arrest or something. She became the editor of Inquilab, the monthly magazine for Congress, along with Ram Manohar Lohia. She started Ram Manohar Lohia has started the newspaper called Inquilab. Further, she became the editor. In 1944 issue of the magazine, she advised freedom fighters not to allow any academic arguments on questions like violence and non-violence, divert the attention from the stern realities of the day. I want every student and youth to think and feel as soldiers of the nation that is to come. So she says, don't change your attitude. Don't divert your attention via thinking of violence and non-violence, but just think you are the soldiers of the nation and work hard for the independence of the country. Now, she is underground, no? They could not arrest her in any manner, but she was giving the provoking speeches, encouraging the freedom struggles to continue their struggle. And now, in the meantime, the government announced a reward rupees 5,000 for her capture, arrest. If anybody catch her and present her to the government, and they would be rewarded 5,000 rupees. She became ill, and on hearing this, Gandhiji advised her to surrender. Meanwhile, she got some fever or something. So Gandhiji came to know that she was not well. He advised her to surrender. I have sent a message. I have sent you a message that you must not die underground. So he says, underground you should not die. You are reduced to a skeleton. That means she has become so lean because of that illness. Do come out and surrender yourself. Take the prize offered for your arrest. Reserve the prize money for the great Indian cause. He says, you come out. Present yourself to the government. The government will give you 5,000 rupees. Use that amount for the cause of India. However, Aruna surrendered only when the warrants for arrest were cancelled on 26 January 1946. See now, she was so strong. She never came out. And when the arrest was cancelled on 26 January, underline children, 26 January, you got the Republic Day, remember. After India attained independence, Aruna Asufali turned a social worker, helped to establish the National Federation of Indian Women in 1954. In 1992, she was awarded Nehru Award of International Understanding. She breathed her last. In July 1996. The country honored her with its highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna Posthumously. Posthumously means after the death. One word, remember. Giving award after the death is referred as posthumously. Children, remember this properly. And she, after the independence, she became a social worker. She did a lot of work, and she died in 1996. And after her death only, the government gave her Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian reward. And now you have got a lot of glossary words. All these words, how do you write? In an alphabetical manner. Remember? And then meanings are there. Write them and make use of them in your own sentences. See, in your grammar work, I have given you the kinds of sentences, no? Make use of that knowledge and make your own sentences. Write in your neat note and present it to Deepthi madam. She will put the tick mark so that I will come to know whether you people are following it or not. And remember, in this you will have 1 or 2 questions for your exam. And apart from that, if you have learnt all these glossary words properly, your vocabulary will be enriched so that you can express your ideas very easily. Take for example, have a great deal of energy, fiery. Okay? How do you make a sentence? Let me know. Yes. You can start with I, or you can he, she, or they, or the people. Any noun form or pronoun form you can use. They were very fiery. They were very fiery in their activities. Okay? They were very fiery in their activities means they did the activities with full of energy. Children, did you write down? Yes, they were very fiery in their activities. Rage, filled with anger. Yes? The bad deeds made father got raging. Okay? Like that, you go on, practice. Don't forget these words. They're all very important. So children, see you in the next class with the new lesson. Okay? Bye-bye. See you.